Imagine losing a Hollywood icon who's not just a star on screen, but a beacon of resilience and talent that lit up generations. What if that star was also your mum, passing away peacefully at home? That's the heartbreaking reality for Laura Dern, who just shared the news of her mother's death. But here's where it gets emotional and inspiring. Diane Ladd, the thrice-nominated Oscar actress and eternal Hollywood matriarch, has left us at 89, and her legacy in film and beyond is one that begs us to reflect on the magic of mentorship and unbreakable family bonds in the spotlight. Laura Dern, the acclaimed star of no details were given about the cause of her passing, but Dern poured out her love, describing Ladd as the ultimate daughter, mom, grandma, actress, creator, and compassionate soul that only fairy tales could conjure. At 58, Dern added, "We were so fortunate to have her in our lives." Hailing from Mississippi, Ladd was a powerhouse of versatility and endurance in the entertainment world. Her extensive filmography boasts over 200 credits, stretching from the 1960s right up to the 2020s, and it earned her a string of Emmy nods and those coveted Oscar nominations. For newcomers to Hollywood history, an Oscar nomination is like a golden ticket. It's when the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences recognizes outstanding performances, and winning one can catapult a career, though nominations alone are a huge honor. One standout role that defined her early fame was in the 1974 film Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, directed by Martin Scorsese and penned by Robert Getchell. Ladd played Florence Jean Flo Castleberry, the sharp-tongued diner waitress, and she turned what could have been a minor part into a scene-stealing triumph. This earned her a Best Supporting Actress Oscar nod and even sparked TV spin-offs like Alice and its offshoot, Flo, where Polly Holiday took up the mantle. Ladd popped up in Alice as Isabel Belle Dupree, showing how her charisma could reinvent characters for new audiences. Ladd excelled in supporting roles, racking up more Oscar nods for her performances in Wild at Heart, 1991, and Rambling Rose, 1992. She had this uncanny ability to command attention without overshadowing the lead. But she also knew how to share the screen brilliantly, especially with her daughter, Laura Dern. Born in 1967, Dern and her mum co-starred in Rambling Rose, Citizen Ruth, and David Lynch's Wild at Heart and Inland Empire. They even teamed up for HBO's Enlightened. And this is the part most people miss. In a cutthroat industry like Hollywood, where family ties can sometimes spark envy or accusations of nepotism, the Ladd-Dern duo proved that genuine talent and chemistry can create magic without drama. But here's where it gets controversial. Does starring alongside your own child blur the lines between personal pride and professional merit? Some might argue it feels like an unfair advantage, while others see it as a beautiful celebration of heritage. What do you think? Does it inspire more family collaborations, or does it risk undermining others' opportunities? Dern has always been proud of her Hollywood roots. At the 2020 Palm Springs International Film Festival, the Blue Velvet icon revealed that Ladd and her then-husband, Bruce Dern, whom she was married to from 1960 to 1969, conceived Laura during the filming of the 1966 Roger Corman film, The Wild Angels. In the picturesque mountain town of Idlewild, this breakout role for Ladd kicked off a career filled with collaborations alongside titans like Roman Polanski in Chinatown, Rob Reiner in Ghosts of Mississippi, and David O. Russell in Joy. Her film list also includes fun favorites like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the romantic drama Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, and the comedy Cemetery Club. In 1995, she made her directorial debut with Mrs. Monk, casting Bruce Dern in the lead, a testament to her multifaceted talents. While her movie work was impressive, Ladd's television presence was even broader, spanning shows from Gunsmoke and Alice to ER, Ray Donovan, and Young Sheldon. She snagged a Golden Globe in 1980 for Alice, and collected 3 Guest Actress Primetime Emmy nominations between 1993 and 1997 for Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Grace Under Fire, and Touched by an Angel. For those just diving into TV history, these awards highlight standout guest spots that can boost both the actor's profile and the show's buzz. Born Rose Diane Lanier on November 29, 1935, to a veterinarian dad and a homemaker mum, Ladd's passion for performing ignited young. As a kid, she sang with the French Quarter's Dixie Idaho JoJo Band while attending a finishing school in New Orleans, as noted on her personal website. Skipping a law scholarship at Louisiana State University, she chased her dreams in entertainment, joining a troupe led by John Carradine, father of the late Kill Bill star David Carradine. She performed at New York's iconic Copacabana and graced stages in productions like Noisy Passengers, with a young Robert De Niro and Woman Speak alongside Jane Fonda. After her split from Bruce Dern, Ladd wed William A. Shea Jr., divorcing in 1977. Her third marriage, in 1999, to Robert Hunter, ended tragically when he passed away earlier this year. Besides Laura, Ladd and Bruce had another daughter, Diane Elizabeth, born in 1961, who sadly drowned at 18 months. In her tribute, Laura shared, "She's soaring with the angels now." Diane Ladd's story is a reminder of how one person's grit can shape an entire family's future in showbiz. But let's stir the pot a bit. In an era where diversity and fresh voices are championed, do legacies like Ladd's, built on decades of steady work, still hold the same weight? Or do they sometimes overshadow emerging talent? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree that her mother-daughter pairings were pure synergy? Or could they have unintentionally blocked others? We'd love to hear your perspectives and debates. The Associated Press contributed to this report. More to read.